About individual, right? But look how big his screen is compared to everyone else's.
This is what happens when you make the badass kid the line leader.
It be like that, man. Hey, yo, Dre, you ready?
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Let's go get him. Ooh, going way back.
I'm taking niggas back. I always want to be like Michael Jordan.
Hey.
Every time I'm in my city, I be acting like my shit don't stink. Used to clean my rolling chain with alcohol in the sink. Riding around with niggas that I grew up with.
It be like that, man.
And I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes. I'm too much for these niggas. I'm too much for these hoes.
Wayne told me that. Hey,
and that's just how it goes. Michael Jordan, bitch.
Hey.
Bounce, bounce, ho.
Bounce, bounce.
This shit make a nigga wanna get some bread or bust a head up for my enemies, bitch.
Hey.
Getting rich. Pull up on them 26s.
I don't even know where to cut it off at.
Christ, please forgive me for my words. I don't know why your bitch wanna fuck me. And I don't know why you fuck niggas can't see. I'm a compound.
All right.
Hey, that nigga.
Don't worry. All right, man. We back, man. With a new episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast, episode number 72, coming to you live from TGN Studio number 1, man. We in a new studio today. We came in here, man. Your friendly neighborhood beef, Dre, Felix in the building, man. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. Also, a.k.a. Dude in the Middle. I guess I'm in the middle still. Your friendly. What up, Big Draco in the building? Was good, man.
What's happening to people? I'm loving it here. I love it here.
And of course, your friendly neighborhood beaver in the building, man.
I never had a camera on me like this before.
I could tell because you couldn't wait to get by yourself.
I was born by myself. I'm gonna be by myself.
You ain't never scared to be by yourself. You ain't never scared to be by yourself.
And for those of you that are wondering why this configuration is the way it is because the TGN Sports Studio is under construction, people. We are moving on up like the Jeffersons. We're getting a new place. All right.
On the west side, though.
Right. From the west side with love. So until that is set up, we will be hijacking TGN Studios left and right to get our stuff done.
We are sitting in never not extra seats.
You said hijack. I came in this bitch with a ski mask on. America, I took it off for you.
Right, exactly. So before we get started, man, how's y'all weeks been, man? What's good? How was the weekend?
Weekend's good. Saw the Venom yesterday. So
okay.
That was good.
Was it a good movie?
It was funny.
Did you stay to the end to watch the credits and all that?
Yes.
You like what's going to be next?
You know what Marvel do.
You like what's coming up next?
Yes, I love it.
What about you, B? What you been up to?
Got drunk.
Sound about right.
Got drunk.
He was outside. We did link up this week.
Yeah, man.
That was Wednesday. It feels like so long ago, bro. It felt like 2 weeks ago. That was Wednesday.
Man, I did a lot this week, man.
I drunk on a Wednesday.
Right. Went to y'all with the hookah lounge. Then
drunk on a Saturday.
Friday, I went to Not Scary Farm. It's my first time.
How was that?
First time going to one of those Halloween theme parks.
Ain't go allowed, so we ain't never.
It was
Halloween.
Right. It was cool though. I'm not one to be a fan of being scared of stuff, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Pre-game before you got up in there, so I was real chill, relaxed, and got on some rides, hung out with some cool people, and just enjoyed myself for a few hours.
That's good. I always feel like I wouldn't enjoy those places because I know it's not real.
That is part of it, but I mean, you
kind of gotta play the part.
It's your anxiety anyway. So even if we all know it's not real, but it's the elements around it, right? It's cold, it's dark outside. Like all the lights on the park are off. They got fog and misty stuff going on, and then so you can't see who's walking up to you until they're right there, and then it's like, oh shit, where you come from?
So you in one big ass play.
Exactly. So it's like, nigga, where you come from? Whoa, I wasn't expecting you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's really what it is. And even if we all know it's not real, it's the element of surprise that gets you off guard, right?
First of all, I'm not paying nobody to scare me. Right? If I want to be scared, I'll just go walk in different neighborhoods with different hats on, right?
Yeah, but here's the difference. They can't touch you at the theme park. You gonna get touched if you go to a different neighborhood.
Hey, and the cold part, that's what makes it so fun because it's free. You can get touched. You know what I mean? So exciting.
But you can touch them back, and that's just.
You feel? Hello. Wow.
And speaking of getting touched, though, somebody I saw on the way out, I was leaving, and I saw somebody getting kicked out by security, right? And as me and right, exactly, as me and Robin were like walking out towards the park, right? Dude that was getting kicked out runs past us, boom, hit a dart sprint, right? I'm like, damn, man ran right into law enforcement, like, because all the law enforcement was parked right outside, right? So then here comes security running to where the police was, and they're like, yo, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And me and Robin was like, damn, what happened to him? Here come Buddy walking out the gift shop, untouched, unscathed, like, oh, it was the equivalent of seeing a cartoon and they're like, yo, which way did he go? Which way did he go? And Buddy just walked out the gift shop and just kept going. Like, right? They like, hey, did everybody see him? Did everybody? Bro, that is your job to figure out. I ain't see nobody. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Lord is my witness.
Right. Come to find out, he talking to all his friends about what happened. He was like, yeah, the dude jumped out and scared me. He laying in the bush right now. I dropped his ass. I said, oh my God.
Like, bro, you can't go there and choose violence.
Oh man, he went there chose ultimate violence. And I mean, I hope the monster that scared him is okay.
Yeah, I hope they ain't died for real.
Right, but he got up out of there unscathed.
Hey, he sent them to their grave.
Right. And he got up out of there, man.
Sent them to his grave.
Hey, you know, since you're in the new studio, you know what button to click. So you like,
right, I'm like, there it is. All right. Before we get started in the sports, man, shout outs to everybody that watches on YouTube, man. We greatly appreciate all the support. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Play, man, we appreciate all the downloads, all the support. I feel like we out here popping, man. We doing the damn thing.
IG Live.
So y'all listening to me, I appreciate you. You see this camera on
B
me.
look dead in the
You see this camera on me.
Hey, do it again, bro.
You see this camera on me. I appreciate you.
Like he's showing you insurance. What you doing? You ain't doing shit today.
Turn on barbecue.
All right, man. So getting into
Is this thing on me?
it is on you.
Wow.
So I mean, let's get started in the sports, man. Big fight night last night, man.
Was it?
Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, part 3. Fury knocked out Wilder in the 11th round. He won by knockout. There were 5 total knockdowns in the fight.
Yeah, there was nothing technical about that.
Bruh, nothing technical. I mean,
The sick part is though, you knocked the man down in round 4, right? Was that round 4? We knocked his ass down twice or round 3?
3.
Round
I think it was
3.
3.
You knocked him down twice, and he comes back up like the Undertaker. After a while, you're like, this look, fuck it.
Right.
Fuck it.
Are you talking about Wilder knocking down Fury?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that was 4.
That
Yeah, that was
4.
4.
That was
Yeah.
right. That was 4. Knocked him down twice. If a white boy get up after 2 knockdowns, like you done trying to cave in his jaw,
Right.
and he get
He
back
just
up,
keep getting up.
you gotta go get the burner.
My thing, like you just
Get
got,
the strap.
Get the strap. Yeah, clearly he built the last. You know what I mean?
Nah, first of all, you family now. Like, hey, I got a couple of demons I'm trying to beat up right now. Take you back to the block.
Right, come help your boy. Here's the first take question. Is it over for Deontay Wilder? Like he's lost these last 2. I'm just talking about against Fury. Like, is it over for him? Like he lost fights 2 and 3. And until he actually knocked him down in the first fight, he was gonna lose that one too. Do you guys think it's over for Wilder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just stop fighting that the Gypsy King.
Yeah, go find somebody
You
else.
once you get beat up by a gypsy twice, hey, come on now.
Right.
That's like, I ain't trying to be racist now, but that's like going to a taxi cab driver and you didn't pay your fare. He beat your ass. You get back in the cab again.
Like, I'm here again.
I'm here again. He beat your ass like the first time. It never happened. You know what I mean? Shout out to New York.
What about you, Dre?
Yeah, you gotta stop fighting. It's gonna be the same one gonna be at your funeral. You better stop.
Right. I'm on the side of I'm done picking Wilder, I guess, against Tyson Fury in these fights. Like if there's just somehow comes up that there's gonna be a part 4 of this, I'm going Fury all the way.
That's the dope.
I don't know.
I wanted to see Wilder against Joshua a long time ago. Now
Yeah, and I don't even know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
right.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Like Anthony Joshua just lost again a couple weeks ago.
That is the dope.
What's the door? Somebody gonna open it? But and this goes back to what Dre or what Beef you was just saying, right? It's been 3 fights. He's lost essentially all 3. Yeah, I think so. He's lost essentially all 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after that first fight, he said himself, Wilder said himself, I hit this man with the hardest punch I've ever hit anybody in my life. And he got up. And yet he's still leaning so heavily on, I just got to catch him one time. Bro, he's already debunked that theory. Like, you're going to have to hit me. You're going to have to put him away. And for him to have fought him 3 times and not once has gotten better at his technique, better at his feet, his stamina doesn't look up to par for what he's doing. I just feel like, at this point, you're done. Like, you're not trying to hone your craft, at least from what I'm seeing, right? I don't follow him on social media. I don't know what kind of workouts he's doing. It's just from when I see when he walks into the ring, the end result is, you look tired after round 3. Your feet are sluggish. Your hands are slow. Your hands are low. And you're praying that you catch him slipping and hit him one time to put him away. And that's not going to happen against skilled fighters.
But somebody made a great point, though. They said Fury versus Wilder, right? That's an actual boxer versus like a person that just can
got hands.
Got hands in the street ball, right? And I said this, and remember you tried to debunk me. I said that if he puts on that additional 25, he's doing it for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw it last night. He kept leaning on him.
Right, it's a lot of weight to push up off.
He kept leaning on him. He kept laying on him. Even though he put his big ass down twice, it was like a punching bag. You feel me? He just absorbed it like, boop,
right.
Came back up.
Yeah, he's 40 pounds heavier than Wilder.
Right, he came in around 290-ish, almost 300 pounds. Like, that's a lot of man to lean up to push up off you.
And then, but I give it this though. Before he got knocked the fuck out, he was showing a lot of heart. Yeah. He was laying on heart in that last hit. Yeah, his heart left his body.
Oh my
bro, spaghetti legs, spaghetti legs,
bro. When I seen that,
like, Matt, I said, oh.
Bro, Haha Davis said the best. You have the right to go to sleep, big fella.
I would say this. At least it wasn't during Black History Month again.
Right.
Can I get the little drum kid, please? At least it wasn't during Black History.
But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, we'll see what's next for these guys. But I'm not picking Wilder again.
Yeah, that was real spooky.
Vegas wants to do.
Of course they do. And they're going to make the odds in the sense of you're going to have to put money on Wilder. Yeah, like, it's going to be so lopsided, right? It's going to be so lopsided.
It shouldn't be a part 4. I'm tired of watching this man get his ass.
Right, and it's crazy because
go in the towel.
It seems like these are the only 2 heavyweights worth watching at this moment. Like,
you saw Wilder's what was that? Yeah, Wilder's wife or girl.
Who crying?
Yeah, watching your nigga get beat twice.
Hey man, it'd be like that. Like, this is life you signed up for.
To a white man.
And then
that'd be the hurt
and
part.
Then the sick part was, man, I was like, man, don't paint this narrative to make him feel sorry for it. So it was like he had to work like 4 jobs and he picked up boxing.
Oh yeah, we knew this already.
Hey,
we knew that already.
I don't give a fuck.
Right, we knew that already.
hey, you already done beat enough ass to make up for those 4 jobs. Listen. You're losing to a nigga named Gypsy King, okay? You're losing to what does a gypsy do? Somebody Google what do gypsies do.
Are they like
fortunes?
I would say, are they like genies or something?
Clearly, because he making a wish and beating your ass. Jesus Christ.
What do gypsies do?
What do gypsies do? What is a gypsy?
Free-spirited person.
It says they were blacksmiths, cobblers, tinsmiths, and horse dealers and tool makers. Others were performers, musicians. So it's a bunch of shit they can do.
Sound like the neighborhood nigga that just do bullshit. So basically, you getting beat by a robber,
bro. The example sentence is, why should she choose to wander the world with a penniless gypsy like me? Free spirit.
And then the Gypsy King starts singing at the end.
Oh man,
yeah, you know you gotta put on a concert
yeah,
too.
Man,
that's
what
it.
It is.
He drop his mixtape after you beat your ass.
I got problems.
All right, man. Next up, man, Dodgers, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to them Dodgers, bro.
Dodgers.
They pulled out.
Who pulled it out? On game 2, who was the pitcher?
Urias.
Hello.
But I was going back first to the wild card because we talked about worry meter, and I feel like my worry meter was right on track, 8 or 9. Chris Taylor pulls it out, walk-off home run in the 9th inning. And then they go up to North. They get waxed in game 1.
Of course.
Well, they get worked in game 1. They didn't get waxed. It was 4-0.
I saw that coming, though.
Yeah, it's 4-0. They lose game 1.
Who came and saved them game 2?
But game 2, Urias took the mound. And the bat showed up, including Urias. He got a single, RBI single.
The sick part is watching the picture.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
Right, Dodgers explode for a win. They win 9-2.
And they play today, don't they?
No, I think they play again Monday or Tuesday. Game 3 in LA.
Do they?
They get a game off because it's only a 5-game series. So first 2 is in San Fran. The next 2 gonna be here. And then game 5 will be back in San Francisco. So I'm hoping that they pull out games 3 and 4 in the series rather quickly. Gentlemen sweep, and we go about our business into the NLCS. What are you guys' thoughts on this?
I love it.
Scherzer better be better than he was last week.
He got to be.
Like,
and it's not even just last week. It's the last couple of starts he's been getting hit around.
Last 2 starts. He's gotten taken advantage of.
You're looking real Kershaw-ish.
Man, look, let's not even talk about that dude.
So we hope you don't run out of gas.
Because Kershaw's hurt again. He's off the roster for this round.
For the entire playoffs.
Oh, he's done for the playoffs?
Yeah, they shut him down for the season.
So, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to do this without him. If Trevor Bauer wasn't such a nasty individual, he would be on this roster. I feel a lot bit better. But he got his own demons and problems that he got to deal with internally.
It's a sick Negro.
Bruh, very sick. Very sick.
Yeah, so Max Scherzer coming out tomorrow. Hopefully he gives us, the 2-eye color wisdom that he has.
What does that mean?
He got his eyes are 2 different colors.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I was like, what is 2-eye color wisdom? What colors do you know?
They're like blue and light blue. So
I'm not even on my live.
Blue and light. So 2 different shades of blue.
Yeah.
I'm on Drave Live pressing buttons.
Bro, I don't know nobody right there.
I waved at somebody. Way back, motherfucker.
Way back.
Before we go into Dre's top 5, man, can we take a look back at week 4, right? And can we stop talking about how they say Lamar Jackson can't throw?
Who said that?
A lot of the talking heads on
a lot of whites.
Yeah, them people.
Let's be honest. A lot of whiteys.
He's thrown for over 300 yards the last couple games. Like, bro, can we just stop spreading that false narrative that he cannot throw the ball and that he's not accurate?
When we was in the boardroom, you had this on as a talking point. I said, who said this bullshit? There's a bunch of whiteys.
Right. Next up thing, real quick. Do you guys think Joey Bosa's comments were out of line? After the Monday night victory, he came to the podium. They asked him, what did you guys do to stop Derek Carr and the Raiders? And he was like, we kind of know every time if you get a couple pressures on him, you hit him a couple times, he kind of shuts down. And that's what we did there. And we shut him down. He shut down at the end of the game.
Pretty much called him like, you hit him a couple times, he turns to a bitch.
Right. Like,
he is a bitch.
But I don't see nothing wrong with it. All he did was just bring the talk from meeting sessions to the podium.
Right.
Because in the podium, they'll literally tell you. How some coaches watch film all the time. If you hit him a good enough times, he will stop running as fast as he do.
They say the same thing about Tom Brady.
Just, shell shock his ass real quick.
Right.
He's like, just look.
And I think it worked because Khalil Mack was on his back all day today.
Well, we know they had a lot of other things on their mind, on the mind of the Raiders players today than football. But
yeah, Khalil Mack was on Derek Carr's back.
But he had a personal vendetta too against the Raiders and John Gruden, and on top of all the stuff that's going on,
and that email,
wasn't no way he was gonna let that happen.
John Gruden out there being the best white he can be.
You ain't getting a dub this week.
I like it though. I like the fact that he came out and was like,
be real.
And granted, that's every quarterback. If you hit every quarterback, get pressure in their face, you hit them a few times, that clock speeds up in their head. They're a little bit less accurate.
He had he had no respect for him to say it. You say that in the meeting room. Don't come out to the podium and say it.
So we'll see them again week 16, 17.
Where's the liquor today? No liquor, Joy?
We in a new location, bro.
Fuck that, man.
So he had time to stop.
We drink everywhere.
We further.
It's a bunch of I was running late. See, I'm over here gotta take the scenic route because of SoFly, all that goddamn traffic.
Man,
look.
look.
Let me tell you about white people. let me tell you about white people, man. White people is so funny. So in Inglewood, they got all the signs up saying you can't park anywhere, right?
Right.
So I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna use the word niggas. If niggas was walking down the street with a fucking box of beer open, automatically stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Whiteys is literally walking from damn near Centinela going to the stadium with a box of Miller Lite.
The case.
Sick. Walking.
They going to the tailgate. They about to turn up.
Walking down the street and drinking. Wait. We are not back in the South or Midwest. I said this is sick.
So the black people you saw was just carrying it all the way there. The white people was drinking and going.
No, they carrying like a little disguise bag and shit. Right? This motherfucker literally got it like this. Like he got here
and got one in his hand, like
here on the phone making a call to his boy, like where you at? I was like, this is some sick shit.
Oh, y'all different.
Oh my god! I said this. What?
all the security is at the stadium, man.
For the Chargers.
That's funny.
For the Chargers.
All right, man. What's wrong with the chart? No, you know what? It don't even matter.
And the Lakers play today.
Urban Meyer. Does Urban Meyer got to go?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that video that came out. Did you guys see it?
I was gonna lap this song right here.
Hey.
Nah,
why don't you say so?
You know what song was going on?
Didn't mean to know what.
It's getting hot here. Hey, white people love that song.
They love some Nelly.
Hey, shout out to Nelly. He got the I Am Hip Hop Award for BET Awards this week.
Man, BET be delayed giving niggas their flowers, bro. Like,
hey,
yo, Nelly did the crossover too. Remember that country record he did?
My head, I think about it over and over again.
I don't think he got to go. It's just something that happened. I mean, that was an old video,
bro. He should have just went to work and were like, "Hey,
don't worry about what I do at my place of establishment. I own this."
Well, you got to build it. Hey, first of all, we calling out the person who posted it.
Yeah, because y'all wrong for that.
Like, I hope
how you get caught up in your own spot?
Man, like
this home's supposed to be home base.
Hey, what did I say last night when somebody was trying to put me on camera? I said, "Did you get my consent?"
Hey, that's a real thing, man.
Like, hey, they was like, "Yeah, Beef here. Beef is not here."
Who is that?
He is not here.
Who is Beef?
Who the fuck is you?
Right.
Who is you?
How do you know me?
And some people are like, "Oh, you being sneaky." No, motherfucker, I don't want to be seen.
What?
Really?
God, everybody watching.
If I just want to be by myself and enjoy my time, why do
I want to do drugs in peace?
You are not Cardi B. Do not invade. I
want to do lots and lots of drugs.
I just want to enjoy my time by myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's like watching somebody do a line of cocaine and you put them on live. Like, let that man do his drugs in peace. Don't get him like this.
Don't be out there dry snitching.
They doing something that's not Pepsi.
Hey, you know how you catch them when they come up like this? Look. Don't catch them in this ugliest moments, you know what I mean?
don't know. I've never seen that.
Hey, I've seen people do coke before. That is the craziest experience.
First of all,
I ain't seen no coke.
First of all,
bro, we've talked about this before.
First of all, I've never seen coke in my life other than Scarface.
Man, look, I didn't do it, but I seen it.
Y'all dry snitching.
I don't care. They don't know who I was with and what I was doing.
That was flower.
You got a big old BC on your shirt, so I guess they know what university you went to.
It wasn't in college.
If you say so,
and I'll say that. I'll just say that.
At one point,
niggas doing coke in elementary.
Hey man, you got to start them young.
That's some East Side shit. That's a real East Side shit.
Hey. All right, man. Let's go into Dre's top 5, man. Week 5 NFL.
You ain't getting no music today. Get silence.
Why he gets? Well, you could have just left that music on there. If you go,
nah, man.
You don't want to say so?
Hell no.
Doja Cat.
I should play some booty butt chicks.
Just put that little baby right there.
Little baby.
Right there.
That's not even an instrumental, big dog.
It just say instrumental though.
Oh, here you go. Stop touching
turn the shit up.
He's like, I'm not.
I can read.
If the Packers on the list, I'm not playing shit.
Hell no. Them niggas didn't want to win today. They won on accident.
All right, Dre, man. Dre's top 5, man. Who we got at number 5?
Number 5. The quarterback that can't throw to the white people. Ravens. Come on down here. Come on, Lamar.
Ravens cracked the top 5, man, for the first time this year.
Lamar.
Like it.
Yeah, man. This is a team that knows who they are.
Yeah.
We gonna run the ball. We gonna play defense and we gonna hit Mark Andrews over the middle.
Did y'all think it was petty or bush league of them to run that last play against the Broncos last week?
No.
To get that 5 yards and keep their 100-yard games.
Hell no. I'd do it 100 times out of 100 because you was just throwing the ball into the end zone. Ain't no 16-point play.
Yeah, but I mean,
nope.
I'm not gonna give up on my team.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna give up on my team neither. We gonna go get this yard.
Y'all won.
So what? And now
you can just take the knee and keep going.
You bitching about it, I'm gonna do it again the next time.
Well, yeah, that's where it gets petty because now you complaining.
Yeah, and I see you sweating. I'm in your head now, rent free.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The Broncos head coach came out first and was like, "Yeah, player safety isn't important to them on that side," and blah blah blah. Jet sweep to the right with Lamar Jackson is the safest play on that
line. Right? Get down, get 5 and get down. Get 5 and get down.
As opposed to, well, tell her to come sit over here. Oh, now you cold.
Oh, brother, this girl stinks.
My niece is cold, man. You should see how she was talking. Y'all might just like attention. She was calling Shelly. You all right?
All the time. I ain't look over there once.
Because you a neglected father.
Don't do that. Don't say that out loud. Niggas gonna use that in court. No, he is not. Very attentive, awesome father. Very present. She never goes without.
Day one. No play.
Don't do that.
Hey, I make it even across the board. The mother's neglectful too.
Oh, see, look, no,
come on.
Beav don't know what he's talking about, y'all. He just talking.
He don't know what he's doing right now. He needs to relax.
We can make it a family.
But number 5, you. Talk about yourself.
I clearly made a war.
Number 4, the LA Rams.
Who?
LA Rams, man, back on track, 4-1.
Yeah, they
got it back in blood.
Seattle this week.
In Seattle, short week.
Aaron Donald did what Aaron Donald do.
Break people's hands.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Robert Woods finally showed up, had a big game, 12 catches and 1
all you gotta do in that offense is complain to the media.
Hey,
you gonna get 17 targets in the first half.
Matt Stafford, bro. Stop being a little pussy out there.
Oh,
and let that motherfucker fly to D-Jack. He keep underthrowing that motherfucker. D-Jack can have over 500 yards, but he keep underthrowing them. God, he's supposed to be the gunslinger that keep yelling.
He is a gunslinger. Another 300-yard game.
He ain't slinging it like he should be slinging it.
Yeah, yo, hey, yo.
He ain't slinging that motherfucker.
But I get what you're saying. Like, there's no D-Jack still has the speed, top level speed. So there's no reason why you should be underthrowing this guy.
Yeah, that dun because I
do it again.
He ain't slinging it like he should be slinging it,
bro.
That despicable lie.
Hey man, they're back on track. Got another win after a terrible loss at home. 4-1, 2-0 on the road.
Yeah, division wins are always big.
Seahawks are now 2-3, 0-2 at home. That's crazy. 12th man.
And 4 weeks minimum without Russell Wilson. Looks like they're gonna be playing for the top pick.
Man, COVID 12.
That's rough. Nah, they're not gonna be playing. They're not gonna be in top pick contention. But
playoffs is looking like yesterday.
That's rough.
Hey, Geno Smith, playoff game.
Nah, their entire division is lighting up.
Geno looked good in relief, but he ain't gonna carry you that.
Should they get Cam Newton?
Nah, they don't need him there yet.
It's not season ending, so no, I wouldn't.
Pittsburgh need to go grab Cam if we're being honest.
I mean, Pittsburgh looked good today too.
Yeah. The Broncos, who have no quarterback.
The Lions need to go get everybody.
they got defense though, so if you put up money on their defense, then what?
The Lions really old.
Hey,
they're equivalent to the Jets, bro.
Hey, it's that.
How did the Jets win the game?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won last week. They beat the Titans.
That's sick, bro. That is sick.
You need a win? Go see Detroit.
Sick.
Also, Pittsburgh. I mean, if they finally get back to what they're known for, which is running the football and playing smash mouth.
Najee Harris ran the ball this week.
So I mean, that's really what it is for him. Number 3.
The Buffalo Bills.
Okay, Buffalo.
Josh Allen and them boys put up
3-1.
Yeah, put up 40 last week against the Bills.
Not against the Bills. They are the Bills.
I mean, against the Texans in Buffalo.
They playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing the Chiefs right now. They're up 7-3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're definitely,
Yeah, they average. I mean, the last 2 games they had what 2 shutouts in their first 4 games. They had a bad loss, but now they've rolled. They're rolled since 3 in a row. Off to a good start against the Chiefs right now on the road in Kansas City. Rematch of the AFC title game. So a lot on the line. They won't say it. They just say, "Hey, it's week 5 for us," but it's a little bit there. Got to be right.
Especially for the Chiefs. The Chiefs is what 3-2.
Chiefs are 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Last in the division for the first time since like 2015.
You don't want to fall below that Mendoza line.
Go ahead, man. Number 2.
Number 2. TB12 and them boys.
Hey, man, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay in the building.
Oh my God.
Tipsy Turtle.
They scored 45
Tipsy
points
Tommy.
today. It's like this man just can't stop throwing touchdowns, bro.
Right, and last week he threw a couple more.
Yeah,
They beat the Patriots on the road in an ugly game, but
this week they played Miami, and Tom know them
won
very
by
well.
almost 30.
Tom know them very well. He said, "Oh, it's 5 touchdowns today." So yeah, he threw 4 touchdowns.
Go ahead, line that up.
Yeah, Mike Evans went off. Antonio Brown went off. And they were both playing against me in fantasy. Oh my God.
Right. Bucks with a big win, 45-17 at home.
I want to give a shout out to Desmond. Wait on this week fantasy.
You beating them?
Stomping that man. The name of my team is called Survivor Series 95. So every time you step in the ring with me.
Survival Series.
Do y'all remember Survival Series? That wrestling match? That was a sick match.
I do. What? Like that was like anything goes almost.
Beating ass. Legit, just beating the ass, man.
And the number 1 team this week, Dre, is
them Arizona Cardinals.
Interesting. Well, not interesting. They're the what?
Undefeated.
Only undefeated team in the league.
And it ain't like a fluky undefeated. They undefeated because they undefeated.
They beat a few good teams.
Oh, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
They beating them down. They putting up a lot of points. Kyler Murray is MVP front runner.
He's number 1 in the league in passing and completion percentage. He's like
I think he's probably.
It's interesting to watch him play because like the game plan always seems to be contain him, keep him in the pocket. He's a little guy. He's not gonna be able to see over the line, and even when you try to keep him contained, somehow he has enough time to break outside the pocket. Right.
He's just better.
He's just better.
He's just faster.
What did he do?
Like,
what did he do today? Yeah, 1 tub.
Yeah, he had a midday, 22 31, 239.
I like Trey Lance today, though.
Trey Lance.
I like Trey Lance a lot.
Did he have? Kyler had 7 carries. 7 carries for 1 yard. but his long was 10 yards, so he didn't do too much running around today. San Francisco did a good job. Division game,
Right, division game. You come off a tough win last week as well.
Yeah, they beat the Rams last week, so they was gonna come down a little bit this week. But they still beat the 49ers.
Did what they needed to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Lance, first start, not a great. About 50% completion percentage. That's not good. 1 interception, but he ran the ball 16 times for 89 yards.
Colin Kaepernick reincarnated.
Right, and I mean, it looks like they still had a chance to win at the end, only losing by 7. So we'll just see. We'll just keep an eye on him to see what happens with those rookie quarterbacks.
As long as he's continued to get more comfortable. He has Kyle Shanahan, great offensive coach. So hopefully he can get him right. When the season rolls along.
And that's your top 5, man. Hey,
Arizona.
Arizona number 1. When my Chargers gonna crack the top 5, bro? When my Chargers gonna crack the top 5?
Y'all gave up 41 this week. What did you want me to do?
Did we win?
Yes, y'all won.
Yes, we won.
Okay,
we gave up 41 or 42, but we scored 47.
There's only 5 spots.
Well, give us somebody else's spot.
When were the Eagles? When were the Eagles crack?
Boy.
Look here.
That's fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all ass somewhere else with all that.
What?
But they did beat a good Panthers team today on the road. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Why do people hate Jalen Hurts so much?
Because they don't like
they
black
won the
people.
game and people are still like, yo, Jalen Hurts ain't it, bro.
It's not him. Like
It's
I watched the play call. Like it was a point in time where he had 12 completes for like 50-something yards. I'm like, that's not him. Like, and I'm looking at this as a play call, play design. Like, get him out of the pocket, roll him out, move the pocket, like give him the freedom to like navigate the system. Like, but it feel like they just got him in handcuffs. Like, here, throw it there. Like they don't trust him.
Right.
The head coach don't trust him.
Yeah, Sam Darnold didn't do the Panthers any favors through 3 interceptions today. He looked like Sam Darnold of old.
Actually, we was just picking them off. I watched the whole game. We was literally just picking him off.
But that's what I'm saying. That means he's not making good decisions. He's looking like Sam Darnold.
Nah, because there be some interceptions. It'd be good decisions. It's just
there's never an interception that's a good decision.
No,
if you just taking it like that.
No. Ooh.
What?
If you said you guys were just picking him off, that means you're reading the play and everything. I mean, that doesn't mean it's a good decision.
You say he was taking.
If you're taking it like that, yeah, it's taking the ball from them.
I'm gonna deflect that. I'm gonna defend, defer, and deflect. But when I was talking, it was a few passes that he threw where defenders literally jumped the route. There's nothing you can do with that. You know what I mean? Because if they jumped and missed, touchdown. So he jumped the route and got it. That's it. It was two interceptions that jumped around, and it was like, wow. It was one Slay had to go up high for it. Like he threw that bitch high and Slay went high. Like,
Slay had a pick since he got there.
Yeah, he got picked today. Hey, Fletcher Cox got his first sack of the season.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, so the Eagle defense is starting to get that smell good going. You know what I mean?
Who y'all play next week?
Go ahead and click my schedule and
Buccaneers. Hey,
right on schedule.
Is that Monday?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Monday night for real? Damn. Again, y'all got 2 Monday nights in 3 weeks?
Is that Monday?
That can't be Monday. The 14th?
That's a Sunday. No, that's Thursday. Y'all play Thursday. Shit. Oh, y'all this win finna be short-lived.
Eagles still third in the division.
How many points y'all giving up on Thursday?
The Giants is dead last.
Dead last. They lost Daniel Jones today. Saquon out again.
Galladay out. They don't.
They are snake bitten, bro. Something I don't know what's in the water up there in New York, but man. Daniel Jones got his bell rung today. He tried to run it in from 1 yard out.
He looked.
He made. I mean, that was the. Like he's trying to show he got heart.
No, fuck all that.
Like he got
Rudolph
1 yard.
Behind that.
He got 1 yard to get, man. He thought he could get it. It is what it is. Because I mean, like he has fumbling problems. So who's to say if he tries to raise up to throw it, he got one defender coming out and he don't knock it out his hand or he's slipping.
I would say so. They instead of knocking the ball out, they just knocked him out.
Right. Well, because he curled up, you know what I'm saying? So he wasn't gonna drop the ball at that point.
He curled up. He
put his foot in the ground and tried to get 1 yard, bro. How many times have we seen quarterbacks do that? Like people do that. He's a young guy too. He thinks he could take it.
Try something else.
Hey man, it's the Giants. Ain't too much more we could try, man. They ran the ball on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down.
Why?
Because they were at the 1 yard line. Why not? Then they try to go play action, and that's what happened. He gets kicked out gets taken out the game, and after Saquon's already out. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
And they lose Kenny Galladay, so now it's
they already ain't had nobody throwing the ball.
It's the Mike Glennon to Kadarius Toney show.
Who?
Kadarius Toney, Florida rookie.
Other news in week 5, man. Jalen Smith and Stefan Gilmore. Well, Jalen Smith was released. Stefan Gilmore was released and then later traded before it was made official.
Hate.
Before it was made official, man.
Oh, hate.
How is it hate? Man, these kids nowadays, bro.
Man, they got too happy.
These kids nowadays, man. Just keep your mouth shut.
They're not even kids. They grown men like me and you. Like, they 28, 29.
Bro, just text this man. Just text him and say, hey, bro.
Oh, it was
so for people that don't realize what happened, early in the week, in the morning, what was it, like Wednesday morning? Yeah. It was reported that Stefan Gilmore was going to be released by the Patriots because they could not come to a deal. And immediately social media starts going up in a frenzy. And then the Packers start, or Devontae Adams was, right?
Because Stefan put up a farewell, to the city, to the fans. And then Deontay was in the comments and said, call me.
Right, pull up.
And then, word got out. Then it was a following post that said, not a following post, but a following like a report that said that he had been in contact with high level players on the Packers. And then Bill Belichick said no. Bill Belichick went David Stern.
Right.
And he said, nah.
They said, yo, we'll take the Panthers 6th round pick.
I'm like, bruh, a 6th round pick.
6th round pick, yo.
Oh my God.
Like, yo, y'all didn't have a 6th round to give?
Y'all could have used that pick to draft the kicker. Like, it don't even matter. Like, come on, we could have used that.
And then, you got something else instead. Jalen Smith was released by the Cowboys.
Yes.
The same day. And then he ended up signing with the Packers, man, which is sick because Jalen Smith was just named the captain on the Cowboys. He paid almost $100,000 to get his number changed from 54 to number 9, and then just got released in the middle of the season. Like, how sick is that?
Hey, the NFL don't play fair. Like, you hear that they gone today.
Right.
They don't play fair, and they don't care about your feelings. So you just paid $100,000 to change your number. All right, now you can wear that number somewhere else. Thank you.
I mean, he's still gonna get paid and whatever. But I mean, how do you like this pickup for your Packers?
I love it. Anytime you can get athletic linebackers, get more athletic at he can cover, he can blitz. Anytime you can get more athletes on the field is a good pickup.
It's always a good thing, huh?
Yeah, and we just lost Jair Alexander, our top corner, for
Yeesh.
Lord knows how long. They say 3 to 5, but I'm thinking probably 5 to 8 because it's his shoulder, and it's a long season, so we're probably gonna stretch it. And so that's why I was like pushing more for the Stefan Gilmore pickup because now we have Kevin King, Yadam, and Eric Stokes manning our corners. So if we could have got Stefan Gilmore, and then when Jair came back, we would have had a even
that would have been set, squad. Right?
But hey, we don't work what we got.
It is what it is.
And Jamar Chase showed us that he ain't got no problem catching the ball
at all.
Remember we was talking about that?
About who?
How Jamar Chase couldn't catch the football.
Oh man, there is nobody happier to see Jamar Chase's career take off in the regular season than I am. Like, because we did talk about it in the NFL fantasy draft. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was having the roughest start as a rookie to his NFL career like ever. He couldn't catch anything in the preseason, and since the game started to matter and count, he ain't dropped nothing. Oh my God! So I mean, he's been one of those early rookie of the year conversation.
6 for 159 and a touchdown, and these catches are not like small. Like he
is taking the top off defenses, bro. Like I'm running right past you.
Him like Deontay had his day though. 11 for 206.
You good, big dog?
I'm solid, bro.
You just left the camera, bro. It was an empty seat, just a mic. Remember, you got the camera on you. They can see you.
Okay.
So all that ass walk out the door.
You think I was gonna turn the camera?
Oh, brother.
All right, man. Let's get the quick headlines, bro. WNBA Finals started off today. It's the Chicago Sky versus the Phoenix Mercury. Shout out to my sister wife, Candace Parker of the Chicago Sky.
Your sister wife.
Yeah, or Robin's sister wife.
Robin's sister.
Sister wife.
She married Candace?
No, I married both of them.
Oh.
They married to me.
He said, that's me.
Chicago Sky took game 1 of the series. They lead the series 1-0. I'm just hyped to see Candace Parker back in the finals, man. I think it's great that she was able to go back to her hometown city and in 1 year, put it together and they in the finals for the first time since 2015, I think, or 2014. They got a black head coach. And it's a great matchup. You know what I'm saying? You got Candace Parker, and then on the other side with the Phoenix Mercury, you got Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Skylar Diggins. Right. So I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a fun matchup. Do you guys anticipate anybody? You guys got any picks on who's going to win? You know who I'm picking.
I'm picking for hometowns. That's us. Like that's LA for real. Like even though she's Chicago, that's LA. I'm fucking with Candace, man.
My baby couldn't pull it through. Las Vegas Aces. I was hoping.
Sorry.
Damn, man. he was gonna go to a game too.
Who y'all picking?
His ass would have been in Vegas.
I was planting my seed.
You can't say stuff like that, man.
I can't. America.
That is harassment.
How's harassment? I ain't gonna just run up in there without consent.
You know, harassment is not just physical. Well, the more you know, right? The more you know. Do you have a pick for the series?
Vegas Aces.
No.
Chicago. I want Chicago, but
I'm going Chicago.
Isn't it somebody this year on the Mercury?
It might be Diana Taurasi's last season.
Oh, and she just had her baby. Congrats to her. Flew home to have her to watch her wife give birth.
Nice.
That's dope, but it's still Candace Parker on me.
All right, man. Another quick headline, man. The NBA preseason. What?
Remember when Charlamagne used to call Brittany Griner Waka Griner? That was so foul.
I do not remember that, but that is terrible.
He used to call her Waka Griner.
That's a sick nigga.
Bruh. He could have came up with something better than that.
Shout out to Brittany, man. You doing a damn thing. 20 points today. Y'all lost, but she had 20 points.
All right, man. NBA preseason bodies, bro. Dre, you brought this up.
Oh my God.
Been a lot of deaths early in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dudes catching bodies.
Why?
Talking, you don't
I'm about to say you can keep talking. Do you want the juice or not, bro? Dang.
Fill me out. You feel me? Fill me out. Here we go all the way with it. You like that right there?
No, he thought you was gonna share it.
Oh,
no, you good.
But I don't even know why he thought you was gonna share it.
I'm so confused with the fill me up line. Fill me up. You got to,
But Dre, NBA preseason, John Collins went over the top on Jared Allen.
Yeah, like why are they dunking like this in games that I guess these games do matter because they're getting paid for them.
Man, look,
so
I don't know.
They playing like it's they last.
DeAndre
season.
Jordan caught 2 lives the other day against the Warriors. Like
it's not that, bro. It's like
the Clippers got somebody out there that's dunking on people. What's his name? I don't know his name.
Start with H, but he's trying to make the 15-man roster.
Right.
So. I don't see the
well, yeah, that player I could get it, but like for DeAndre Jordan and John Collins to be out here like showing, hey, I got a 40-inch vert, like.
Hey, but to me, like the dude that's trying to make the 15-man roster with the Clippers, it's said and done. Just sign this motherfucker. I don't care about nobody else we got on that bench. Sign him.
Why he just gonna be number 15?
Oh yeah, Paul George. Not Paul George. Jason Tatum caught one. He got somebody sleeping. I'm like, yo, what is y'all doing?
It's gonna be an exciting season, right? They start next week.
Oh yeah.
Are we doing fantasy basketball?
That's to be determined.
Do y'all want to do fantasy basketball?
Not the way my fantasy football team going. I have a whole team full of fucking IRs. My whole roster is IR. Like that shit's sick.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get into early outlook. You've seen your team play a couple preseason games. How do you? Well, yeah, you know.
I don't put any stock into NBA preseason. Not gonna lie to you. So I still feel the same way that I felt before when we signed our players. Like,
no, I do.
If everybody's healthy, we're gonna go to the NBA Finals.
Not necessarily.
My expectation ain't as high as yours. See,
it's championship or bust. So the preseason. I don't care nothing.
What's your expectation?
Win a lot of games and look good doing it.
Get to the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Beat y'all. That's what I want to do. Beat y'all.
He trying to get Dallas Mavericks. They're on. The next step for them is to get to the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah. Like win a series.
What's your expectations be for your team?
Y'all keep wishing death on me. That's what y'all keep doing.
I didn't say beat y'all. He said beat y'all, but in terms of beating y'all, that would help him get to the second round.
Mine is get to the Western Conference Finals again and get to the finals. But at the same time, what I'm watching this is what I'm watching. This is true analytics right here. Since people say I don't come with the facts. I really watch my team, role players, to see how you are going to perform when your star is out. And a lot of motherfuckers is starting to hit that curve. Terrence Mann, you saw it a little bit in the Utah Jazz series, but he's being more consistent. Luke Kennard, either you shoot or you get traded. Period. Right?
Still don't understand why I give him that much.
Reggie Jack, no, bro.
For that.
Hey, no. The cold part is though, when Luke Kennard is locked in and he's red hot, that's an easy fucking 24 points like that.
Who was he playing for before?
Detroit Pistons got a lot of good gems out there. You just gotta go get them off the bench.
All I'm saying is,
but before
somebody got to score.
Before you come on.
Go, just continue.
Sorry. Reggie Jackson still doing Reggie Jackson things. Zubac starting to hit the curve, but now I'm just trying to see how everything is fitting. And what I'm starting to like is no excuses. Like they literally just go out there, handle business, and go. It's no excuses. Everyone's bought in. It's not like it used to be before when motherfuckers was doing whatever the fuck they want to do. Everyone is literally bought in. Now, in regards to Dallas, we don't view them as a rivalry. They might view us as a rivalry, but we just come to Dallas to beat y'all. Literally. Like Luka told the bitch to shut the fuck up. Luke, it's preseason. Like it's two motherfuckers that really like hate us. Luka Doncic and Michael Porter Jr.
Well, because y'all hit this man in his face. Like, what do you want me? We're never gonna be cool after you hit me in my face. Like, I don't care where we play basketball.
Right, you still looking for Joe Ingles.
Oh.
So I mean, it's just one of those things, man.
Australia, I know how to get to him.
I didn't change in Australia.
I know how to get to him.
It's just one of those things, man. Yeah, in my case, I don't pay attention to NBA preseason. It's cool to see, you know.
Yeah, pay attention to Russell Westbrook. The motherfucker had like 7 to 9 turnovers. He literally
it's preseason, bro.
And when they said that, I thought they was bullshitting because they showed the graphic and it was like the Warriors have 18 steals, and I'm like, ain't no fucking way. So I went to the stats. I said, oh, he got 3 turnovers. He got 3. Yeah. He got 6. I was like, oh, y'all just give him. Yeah. I said, oh shit, y'all don't care.
No worries.
No.
None. Preseason. It is what it is.
Right,
He's not gonna average 10 turnovers a game. So I know that for a fact. He is not gonna average 10 turnovers a game.
I can go for the quad.
So
I can't wait.
Why?
I can't wait. I'm already here in TG. I'm trying to figure out what seat feel better. Does this one feel good? I'm doing a fucking world tour. I'm coming on everybody's show. I can't wait. I'm going to every studio to see what seat I like.
Luka and KP.
Oh my god!
Boy, you better hope we lose.
Better hope.
Way
shit.
Better together.
I'm just.
If we lose, we lose. It is what it is.
all this. No. Fuck. Did we lose? We lose. Shit. You came in big. We get 18. Did he come in big loud?
No.
Did he come in big loud?
I've never came in big loud.
not him, but the rest of the Lakers.
You gotta stand up for your community.
Hey, man. You just make sure you stand up when y'all don't make the finals again.
I always stand up. And
you sit down and you be like, I'm just humble. I'm just happy to be here. Hey, happy.
We're just
happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
No, but stand up, too, when you lose.
I do stand up.
And say, hey, we fucking suck.
I do stand up, and I get up and exit the fucking stadium. Shit,
I get up and walk back to the car.
Fuck, I don't run from nothing. Nigga, the game over.
The game over. All right, man. Y'all got anything else before we get to rule breakers?
Luka looks really good. I expect for him to be in MVP talks again this season, if not win.
He don't even care about that. He like, yo, I'm just trying to win games.
Get ready for rule breakers.
You got to check. He don't care about that damn trophy.
Yeah, we ready for rule breakers.
I'm opening with a little something different.
I was thinking. That's the rule breaker sound today. Yeah. Do it one more time.
Rule breaker difference.
I like it. All right, man. First rule breaker, man. Courtney Williams and Crystal Bradford, 2 WNBA players that were released from the Atlanta Dream earlier this week because a video came out of them fighting at some food truck. Now, this video apparently was around. The team had this video for months, at least 4 or 5 months ago, but nothing came of it until Courtney Williams decided to vlog about this and put it on YouTube and gave a breakdown of what was happening and why she was fighting.
How stupid. Ooh, get them. Girls, I thought throwing blows.
Yeah, they was fighting,
they
bro.
They not fighting. I mean, they boxing. Like
Courtney Williams is the short-haired blonde girl, woman in the video. She was throwing hands, like, and nothing. Like they didn't get in trouble until it came on YouTube, and they were the ones that posted it, and that's when the team decided they had to release it.
How stupid can you be,
bro? That was just very, very, very
this goes
immature.
This goes back to my point that we talked about last night when we was out, and I said everything doesn't have to be on social media.
You don't have to put everything out there.
Everybody puts evering out there, right? And you wonder, like, damn,
if it ain't a picture or video, did it happen? It's that mantra.
That's what I'm saying, man. People like, oh, you, like I said, you be hiding stuff, beef. No, I just feel like I don't need to see everything. Like some people, I don't need to see your weight journey. Just lose the weight.
Yeah, that's what
I don't mind that because that's more so about them keeping themselves accountable. It's more so every time you eat, you gotta take a picture of the food or
no. But I'm just saying, like
every time you drink, like, bro, we get it. You like
drink,
Casamigos.
You shoe shop, you buy a car. I get it in regards to being inspirational. That was like weight loss, but you could probably do it at the end. I don't need to see a clip every day of you going through your journey. No shade, no shade, Dre. But I'm just saying in general, because some people really be like TikTok and like I feel like you're doing it for TikTok.
Got you.
TikTok or whatever, or just for the glitz and glam, just to be noticed. See how your views is going, man. Like I view social media as a sick Negro.
Yeah, I only view it in that sense if I'm out and everybody's like, yo, if we don't take a pic, did it really happen? Like, I don't really like that kind of mantra type of mindset when it comes to social media. I don't mind people posting whenever they.
I don't mind taking a picture.
Yeah, post your positive stuff.
I'm about to say, but it's that where it's like, this is professional. This is going to interfere with your professional life. Where it's like, bro, you should not have posted that. Right. And now you're dealing with the repercussions of it.
Because the cold part is, though, they held it for months. And it was like, man, just shut the fuck up and let's play ball.
Right, because that's like if we come on here and blast our employers, like, and they come out and find it. Or it gets back to them somehow because we posted it on social media. Like, we're going to have to deal with that now. Right. But we could just talk anonymously and say what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, you can talk to your coworkers about your job.
Hopefully.
He said talk to your coworkers about the job. Boy, he basically told the informers what's going on.
Hopefully.
All they're going to do is go tell the ops.
Depending on the setting.
Right. If you can, good for you. If you can't.
Yeah. You know.
Right. You got to be a good judge of character when it comes to those things.
Know your people.
For sure.
But don't post.
I hope they land on another team somewhere, man. But this was just a terrible decision.
You know what team they should land on? Indiana Fever.
I'll take Courtney Williams on the Sparks. To be honest, she's a bucket getter. She a walking bucket.
I'll take them on Indiana Fever. You want to know why? Because if they ever go to Detroit, you know what's going on.
Malice in the Palace. They good. Them hands travel.
Judging by this video, Wilder needs to go ahead and hire her.
Them hands travel. Okay.
And the cold part is, though, you finding some regular ass motherfuckers.
Bro, they all look like they regular.
Yeah,
regular. And they tried you. That's sick.
All right, man. Next rule breaker. John Gruden had some racial comments come out from some emails that were flagged from 2011, and he came out, or in those emails, he called DeMaurice Smith, who was and is still the NFLPA
newly reelected,
right? The head of the NFLPA, right? He said Dumb Morris Smith has lips the size of Michelin tires.
God damn.
Right. And it's just in this day and age, even in 2011, for somebody to still feel like it's okay to use those
you said lips the size of Michelin tires?
Yes.
God, dude.
Like,
I was cool with making fun of the name, like
Dumb Morris. Yeah, that's fine. Like, it's a lockout coming. You're upset, whatever. Blah,
you acted real dumb. I get it. But the lips the size of a Michelin tires. Well, why do you don't have none? You got lips as thin as a fucking piece of white paper.
That crosses the line. And I mean, even in 2011, it's too far. We would have thought we've come too far for that to be something that somebody felt comfortable saying, even in an email, or you felt really comfortable because you typed it up in an email. Like, and these are electronic paper trail forever. So I mean, it's upsetting in the least. It makes me even look at him funnier because we've heard stories from other African American players that have played under him that didn't like him, that voiced their opinion, that said he didn't know how to connect with African American players on his team. It makes me hurt for the players that are on his team now.
Right.
And they went out and they got their butts whooped today. And we can only imagine the heavy minds that were on those players today.
Yeah, it's like how can you play for somebody who thinks that way about somebody who looks like you? That'd be heavy, like hard to do. Like maybe that's the reason Khalil Mack got out or wanted out, but maybe they didn't have a different opinion. But Jesus,
yeah,
how do you play for that guy?
I know I wouldn't. And I mean, at some point, like, I feel like they got to put the money to the side, bro. Like, if that comes out, and I feel like none of the black players should have played today, at least for his team. Like, fuck this. Like, I don't like him. He needs to go now. Like, fuck this money and shit. Like,
yeah, and you're asking all these black players.
I get it, bro. But I mean, at what point do we draw the line of, hey, we're not going to accept this shit? Like, they did that back in the 60s and 50s. Like, bro, at certain points, you got to be able to sacrifice something for something bigger than you. Even if it's just 1 week. Because I feel like if it was just this week, if you give up your check for this week, bro, right, you'll be fine. And then they'll get the message and get him up out of there.
Can't say that'll be fine, dog. You got some people on the team that's barely damn near cracking $1 million.
If anything.
But before you got to the league, you ain't have $1 million either. And you survived, right? So that's where I look at it, where it's like, bro, come on, man.
You survived with a scholarship.
Yeah, but this is 1 week.
All right, man. People need their
1
dough. People need their dough. I'll just say you gather all the whiteys up and put them in a squid game.
If you ask me to miss a week of work,
I say you gather all the whiteys up and put like 456 contestants in squid game. And just let the bitch sing. We're gonna play games like, do you got rhythm?
Oh my god.
I still haven't watched Squid Games, bro. I'm missing it. These references are going here. Only one I get is the red light, green light one. Like,
we're gonna play games like, do you got rhythm? Do your food have seasoning?
So I mean, this is
that'd be a good game. Do your food have seasoning?
I hope he gets let go soon. I probably don't see it coming. That's probably wishful thinking, but
that's gonna be one of them stories that's here today and gone tomorrow. They gonna let it go.
So unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. I'm
telling you right now, they pull up my old tweets. We don't make the rules. What?
You said what?
Oh man, we need to go clean that up then.
I'm gonna fuck.
Last rule breaker, man. The NBA players that got caught in the fraud scandal. Steve, take it away.
Hey, yo, let me start this off real proper. Hey, turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit. Hey.
They got caught up.
Boy. Darius Miles, Shannon Brown,
bruh.
Glenn
Davis,
Tony Allen, defensive stopper.
Tony Allen's wife.
It's another wife in there too.
Got caught up in that mess.
Let me tell you how dumb these motherfuckers are.
Telfair.
Listen, how do you send the same root canal, right?
Same. Go ahead.
Same root canal, same crown, same fucking.
Bruh, yes.
To the same doctor.
Same root canal, same tooth, same day, same time.
And the cold part, it's not like they scamming like outside shit. You're trying to scam the NBA.
You don't think they know about it? Sebastian Telfair caught in this mess.
Bruh. And he in jail still.
I'm about to say he already got stuff going on with gun charges for traveling gun charges from state to state. Like, bro, you got too much going on to be worried about this.
Hey, when I seen Glenn Big Baby Davis, I was like, this look. I was like, how?
There's some sick stuff going on, man.
Negroes. And like the cold part is though, they said it's total for $4 million. That's $4 million broken down by 13 people because you know everybody
got their piece.
But you know somebody that was the mastermind behind it is going to take a little piece of money from you.
That was Terrence Williams, who was like the person that told on everybody. He was getting the kickbacks. So it was like, yo, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then you from what you give me a piece. It's the same thing they're doing with the PPPs. Hey, I'm gonna sign you up. When you get your 10, so give me 3, and we good.
Did they say why Terrence Williams folded?
I don't know.
Bro, that's some sick shit. That's sick. I don't tell y'all. In the car.
I said, did you hear or no? You were just asking.
What?
About Terrence Williams. Like, why he folded.
No, why he folded? Yeah, why did he fold?
Oh, I don't know. That's all.
Oh, yeah. No,
They just said it was started by him. They didn't say why.
But
they probably figured it out and came to him. And
but the sick shit,
he was probably gonna get the most.
Because he probably did it first.
Right. Was what.
So they traced this one root canal all the way back to his address.
Right. And he was about to get.
They was gonna put.
They was about to throw a book at his ass.
They put 50
and he was like, "Yo,
table.
I can show you where the bodies are buried."
But the sad part is, though, it's like, come on, dog. Like, you're really out here just snitching.
For sure.
Man, that's sick. That's some sick.
It's some sick stuff, bro. It's some sick stuff. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be every man for himself. So he was the mastermind. He brought everybody in, but he could also tear it all down.
Take everybody up.
Right. So, and that's a risk you're gonna have to be willing to take when you do shit like this. Unfortunately,
You knew what it was when you signed up.
Hey, the sick part is, though, is like, bro, y'all niggas was NBA players. Glenn Big Baby Davis has a ring. Tony Allen has a ring. Where the fuck did y'all money go?
And why can't you just trade that fucking ring?
Tony, some of y'all been in the league for a mighty long time. Where the fuck did your money go?
Who knows, man?
Darius Miles, I can understand. You was with the Clippers and shit.
No, but he's getting money. He got his Knuckleheads podcast.
But when you get retired, they kick back retirement money to you. After you've been in the league for so long, they kick retirement money back to you.
Right.
So what the fuck are y'all doing? Why are y'all scamming? This is what I talk about COVID-19. It's
greedy.
Everybody thought they could cook, sell shit.
That's probably
they do a bunch of bullshit. Now everybody's top-notch scammers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I wonder if it did start with the COVID, the lockdown.
No. This shit been happening since 2016.
So it was even before then.
Well, I'm just saying, even my top-notch scammer said scamming is boring now. They want to get regular 9 to 5 jobs.
They're like, yo, we've been doing this too long.
It's not even that, because you got dummies out here like them. How the fuck you send the 3 of the same shit to the same doctor? God damn, like.
Bro, especially because nowadays they got GPS and data trackers. Like somebody sent that stuff in. And they did the tracking on where they were that day, and they was overseas in Taiwan playing basketball. But you talking about you got a root canal at 4:00 in Atlanta, Georgia, like.
Hey, can you see the doctor sitting there like this? Look. You know what? Can somebody get 911 on the phone? Can someone get 911 on the phone?
It wasn't the doctor. Doctors got paid.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, can you see the nigga like this? Look.
Bro, the NBA lawyers was like, we got a field day.
Look at this.
Right, this is easy money.
Easy. Sebastian Telfair in jail right now. Like this, look, I'm locked down for gun charges, and the niggas bring my name back up. Why?
Get jammed up, don't mention my name.
Bro, so unfortunate, man.
Jeezy.
Especially because these are all black men. Like, and they brought their wives into it.
No, they didn't bring their wives into it.
Somebody's wife is caught up in Tony Allen's wife is caught up in this.
She didn't have to
shit.
do it.
But no, I'm saying you brought your wife into this.
Hey, he probably told his wife the money plot and she jumped on board. She don't gotta jump on board.
But why did she jump on board? It's because you brought her into this. She would have never known if you just kept your mouth shut.
She shouldn't have been hungry either.
And I wonder why she was hungry. Like, bruh. So I mean that's the last room break.
Hey, she wouldn't be hungry if she call my chef, goddamn. She got paid. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you back cooking again?
Hey, I watched Squid Game. I said I can make some of this shit. You ready to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, man. Let's get about here. Hey. It's been another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Episode 72 is in the books.
You was about to go into another episode of the We Don't Make the Rules podcast.
Y'all make sure, man, y'all follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at WDMTR Pod. All right. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, all that good stuff. We appreciate all of the support that we've continued to receive from you all. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB, that's me. Where can they find you guys, man?
Made it look easy. Twitter, Instagram, like my picks, and retweet me. Let's go.
Big B, where can they find you, bro?
I mean, and leave it to be 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter.
Hey, let's go.
Big blowers.
All right. Hey, man, and if you listen to this podcast, man, and be like, man, they don't know what rules they talking about. Absolutely correct. It's the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, also, too, y'all stay indoors. It's that season again.
Robin season.
Hey, fellas, it's Gray Sweat season. We back, baby. City boy with it. City boy with it.
Put this on your tongue, baby, find out. Stop, baby, nigga, weird, I'm putting 5. Stop, baby, pussy good, I'm taking